Julie!
Hi.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
I know you probably didn't get any sleep last night, but wow.
Very, very disappointed. No sleep. This is a shock. I'm so disappointed.
Julie Vu, aka Princess Jules, social media icon, BBCAN9. But the first casualty, way too soon. Can I just say, way too soon for them to send you home? What are they thinking?
Not the trans girl. Come on. Not the first one.
You know, it's tough being the first one to go in the house, man. But did you have like at least you had some fun in there when you were in there?
I did have fun. I cooked. I went to the hot tub twice. I flirted a little bit. I tried slop. So I feel like I did have the full Big Brother experience.
You did the experience for sure, yes. How excited were you when you found out? You're like, I got this Willy Wonka golden ticket. I'm going in the game this year. When you found that out, rewind back. How'd that feel?
I don't think I've ever jumped in public in excitement ever in my life. I was like on my way to get some food. I got a phone call from like Big Brother and I was like, ah, I was jumping up and down. I just couldn't even eat. I was so excited.
Are you
Since
super
like
fan? Like,
auditioning,
you've
right?
watched it all the seasons. Are you a super fan or had you
Of
watched?
course.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would, I don't watch the live feeds, but like I'm so into the game. I watch every season over and over again.
Do you have a
Yeah.
favorite player out of all the seasons that you're like, ah?
I do. I love Kevin Martin, season 3 and season 5. He's a very well-rounded player and he leaves the morals at the door. So he'll do anything to get to the end.
Anything.
Anything. And anyone. So
All right, Julie. So this season you walk in, you see this amazing house, you see things are grown over and things are going on, the whole theme. And then you see it's Defenders and then Team Destiny. Teams in Big Brother out the gate. What do you think about that when you walk in like, what? It's supposed to be an individual game.
I was not prepared to see the team twist. Like, no, I was like expecting to be like the head of household and everyone for themselves kind of thing. But I had an alliance in mind and who I wanted to be on my team, but I couldn't have that because it was chosen for me. So that was, it was a mess.
And that
And it might be the reason why I'm out here.
first competition we're looking at, that's no joke. I mean, right off the gate, it's like, this is crazy. It's not just like an easy comp. Oh.
It wasn't easy. I was like anything but like upper strength. I'm just bone and skins. Like I don't have a lot of upper strength, but I can climb a wall, I can jump, I can slide under things. But this competition, oof, it was tough.
Did you get to sneak around the house and check out all the different rooms and nooks and crannies? Like, what was your favorite part of the house, first and foremost?
My favorite part of the house would probably be the backyard.
Okay.
It's so open. The couches were so comfy. There was like the pool table. You can see people inside, people going in and out to the backyard. The HOH room was closed. I didn't get a chance to see that. I didn't see the have-not room. But everything else I saw, the new OLG room that Kiefer and Tina were in, that was also a shock. I didn't know they were in there until Arissa revealed that they were watching us. And I'm like, oh God, I formed a 4-person alliance and they probably saw that.
It's like, how about 16 twists at once?
It was too much. Like, why?
Who did you gravitate to first? Who did you see right away? Like, I got to talk to you and pick your brain. And I mean, maybe we saw it, maybe we didn't, but who did you gravitate to right away?
I gravitated towards Austin. So the other female in the Dolls squad alliance, Austin, yeah. Walking into this game, I was like, I'm not going to align with another pretty girl. Like, I can only be the only pretty girl, the only boss bitch. But, oh, she was beautiful. She's smart. She's the girl next door. So refreshing. And I was like, I need to align myself with you. We are going to be the yin yang sisters. We're going to be the twins. So I trusted her the most.
It looked like right away, all of a sudden, these little and some bigger alliances start forming literally like 5 seconds into the game. Which one did you witness going, okay, I got to try and knock this down?
The boys. The boys. They're all like, the same build. They were all tall and muscular. And they were like, I just knew something was going on. I'm like, there better not be a Pretty Boys 2.0 because the women need to, deliver. We need to come on top. So.
Now the Josh, LaToya, Julie thing. What the heck happened? What did we witness? She said something or he said something. And you're like, what's happening? Who said what and what?
It was a lot of drama. So Josh was paranoid because he felt like he was not too involved with the boys. So then it made him think that there was a boys alliance going on. So he like came to me. He's like, oh my God, I want to confide in you. There's a Pretty Boys 2.0. I want a LGBTQ plus queer person to win, or even a female, not an alpha male to win. Let's go tell everyone, let's tell the whole house that this is what's happening. Let's get them down. So I'm going around to the pantry and I'm like, hey guys, I have tea. Which is, I should have shut my mouth because I didn't know that LaToya didn't like me. So I'm like, LaToya, guys, this is what's happening. And she's like, And I was like, And then later on, you know, he was kind of singled out and he felt like alone. And later that night, he came back to me and he's like crying. He's like, Julie, I need to talk to you. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And he was like, I don't want you to go home first. And I'm like, oh, this is not about me. It's about you. You're the one going home. Like you're the one that's going home. What are you talking about?
I'm watching going, what just happened? What did he say?
I was shocked. Like my heart was like pounding out of my chest. I'm like, no. I'm like, who said my name? And he was like, LaToya. I'm like, okay, let me go upstairs. I'm gonna wash my face. Great talk. It's been a long day. I run upstairs and I see LaToya, and I wasn't like being mean or trying to confront her.
She wasn't having it. She didn't want to talk.
No, she was not having it. Instead, I thought she was gonna be like, oh my God, girl, like, oh, he's crazy. But instead she was like, no, I'm not going to deal with this right now. We're going to talk about this later. And I was so shook. She was so angry. And I was like, so did you really throw anyone under the bus? I was shook.
It was just so much to take in one episode. I got to tell you though, like I had to pause and rewind and what's going on. And you're living it. You're in there going, I got to take this in right now. The one moment I want to say though, that I thought was absolutely beautiful when everybody was talking about and sitting around and discussing the coming out stories. And you talked about your transition. Everybody started saying the different things. And then LaToya says this and everyone, wow. And the cheering and the camaraderie for that moment was like, this was beautiful to watch.
It was so beautiful. I believe that was like the second day and everyone was just like so lovey-dovey and everyone's just, you know, in a circle and enjoying their moments. It was beautiful because I didn't know how the house was going to react to everyone coming out. But the reception was good. Everyone was wanting to learn more. They were very nice and supportive, and it was just beautiful. It was a very heartwarming moment, and I knew I had to share my story at that point because I was in danger. I could have gone home, and I don't want to regret not sharing my story. That's the reason why I'm on here. I want to prove to Canada that just because you're born different, it doesn't mean that you can't be a winner or be successful.
Being a super fan of this game, you know that once in a while, on the odd season, they might do one of these, hey, the first 5 that are out, maybe you get a chance to get back in. So
I'm praying.
If you were one of these people that all of a sudden are on a season where that is an opportunity, what do you do differently right away? And which 2 people do you align with if you get the chance to play and win and get back in?
Oh my God, I would die. I would love to come back into the house, but I would totally align with the people that I normally wouldn't align myself with. Maybe like the alpha male or someone like LaToya who rubs me the wrong way. I feel like I need to pretend to like them and be on their side. I think in this season, I was just too comfortable with the people that I was hanging out with. And I didn't want to like, you know, go out and explore different relationships. And that was kind of my demise.
Okay, we're going to do a quick little speed round. Are you ready? Whatever first comes at you, just shoot that answer at me. Okay?
Let's do it.
Biggest flirt in the house this season?
Jed.
The force to be reckoned with this season is going to be?
Victoria.
The, oh my God, they never shut up ever award, if it was handed out right now at this point of the season, would go to?
Victoria.
And now that you've had slop, what food doesn't taste so bad anymore?
Oh my God. Fish.
Julie, thank you so much for hanging out. I mean, first out is tough to take, but you know what? You rocked it, and we wish I'm hoping there's some kind of twist to get maybe an opportunity for, you know, some people to get back in. So listen, awesome chat. Thank you so much for everything.
Thanks for having me. Nice chatting with you.
You too. Take care.
Bye. Thank you.